WhatsApp is set to open itself up so that its 2 billion users can receive messages from other platforms. Under the EU's new Digital Services Act, instant messaging apps operated by large tech platforms in Europe will be required to communicate with other services. The EU says people shouldn't have to know what messaging app their friends or family use to get in touch with them. WhatsApp has spent around 2 years building interoperability into its platform, and the company has now disclosed some of the details of how it will work. For those that opt in, a separate section at the top of the WhatsApp will contain messages from third-party platforms. Dick Brower, an engineering director at WhatsApp, told Wired, "It will still take some time for third-party chats to appear in people's apps, as messaging companies that want to interoperate with WhatsApp will need to sign a contract and follow certain terms." The full details of the plan will be published in March, Brower said. The company will then have several months to implement it. WhatsApp will soon allow you to chat with folks who use other messaging apps. It has been disclosed further information about how that would function. To connect to Meta's servers, apps must first sign an agreement. Meta encourages individuals to use the Signal protocol, but also states that other encryption protocols can be used if they match WhatsApp's standards. WhatsApp has been testing with Matrix in recent months, but nothing has been agreed upon. Threema, a Swiss app, claims it will not become interoperable. While the interoperability of encrypted messaging apps may be possible, there are some fundamental challenges about how the systems will work in the real world. How much of a problem spam and scamming will be across apps is largely unknown until people start using interoperable setups. There are also questions about how people will find each other across different apps. For instance, WhatsApp uses your phone number to interact and message other people, while Threema randomly generates 8-digit IDs for people's accounts. Linking up with WhatsApp could de-anonymize Threema users, Weiss, the Threema spokesperson, says. Meta's Brower says the company is still working on the interoperability features and the level of support it will make available for companies wanting to integrate with it. "Nobody quite knows how this works," Brower says. "We have no idea what the demand is." However, he says the decision was made to use WhatsApp's existing architecture to run interoperability, as it means that it can more easily scale up the system for group chats in the future. It also reduces the potential for people's data to be exposed to multiple servers, Brower says. Ultimately, interoperability will evolve over time, and from Meta's perspective, Brower says, it will be more challenging to add new features to it quickly. "We don't believe interop chats and WhatsApp chats can evolve at the same pace," he says, claiming it is harder to evolve an open network compared to a closed one. The second you do something different than what we know works really well, you open up a wormhole of security, privacy issues, and complexity that is always going to be much bigger than you think it is. Interoperability expansion with WhatsApp will be great if we can all connect to different platforms with end-to-end encryption.